Can you imagine growing up without books of your own? Without saying goodnight to the moon? Without ducklings? Without Dr. Seuss? 50 years ago, Margaret McNamara didn't have to imagine kids without books. She met them herself. She knew she had to do something and created RIF to make sure those kids and others like them had books to call their own. People immediately saw what a great idea it was, and lots of them helped out making RIF a huge success. But the sad thing is there's still kids who don't have books of their own, and they're falling behind in school, sometimes even dropping out. Without books at home to practice their reading and remind them what they learned at school, summer can be a really tough time for these kids. By fall, they can be so far behind they just can't catch up, and that's not fair. So RIF started a new program called Read for Success that gives these kids great books about science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, right before they go off for summer break. And you know what? When these kids had RIF books over the summer and their schools tested their reading skills in fall, many of them didn't fall behind. Some even became better readers over the summer. And the kids who were struggling the most before the end of school made the most progress of all. RIF has been making these kinds of stories come true ever since Mrs. McNamara created it 50 years ago. This success is possible because of RIF's dedicated staff, all the volunteers who help distribute books to millions of kids, and the community groups, college groups, companies, and foundations that have all helped RIF give books to kids who need them most. And as long as there are kids who need help, who don't have RIF books to call their own, we all need to pitch in to give them the books they need to read and succeed in school and life. Seeing those ducklings make it to safety, or The Grinch's Heart Grow 3 Sizes are all great stories. The one where the kid gets a book to call their own and does better in school is pretty awesome as well.